Hey there, happy Monday. This is Tomato Boy. Today I am going to show you how to make 375,000 coins per week, every week for the entire Madden season by not even really playing the game. You don't have to put any thought into this. This is just something you can grind, and I'm assuming that you have 5 farm accounts when you're doing this. That's where you get the 375k from. But let me walk you through what we're doing, and I will show you all of the data at the end so you can see how much per hour you can make by doing this. I do this every week on my farm accounts. That's where I get a lot of my coins from. It's just so easy. So we're going into solo battles, as you saw, and we're just going to get in this game as fast as possible. But I'll show you the data at the end, but I am always taking it to that MVP level. Don't want to go legend. Max I've found is the MVP level, and I've analyzed this over my farm accounts quite a bit. So in this game here, we're going to be playing defense right away. So I'll show you what we do on defense. We're going to go into defense, and all I'm doing is taking the coach suggestion, picking any play. It really does not matter. And just make sure that the player you're highlighting is on the line. You don't want to be a linebacker, it'll just stand there. But as long as you're any other player, the computer takes control. I am not playing this game at all. All I am doing is picking a defensive play. Right there, it pops up, I pick a play, and the computer does the rest. I can put the controller down right now, and the computer plays the game for me. Now, I'm not even that great. This team here is 82 OVR, and I do this on my farm accounts with 72 OVR teams, up to 75 OVR teams, and I still have no problems doing this at the MVP level. So there you see the linebackers highlighted, and look, he's just going to stand there. So make sure your linebacker is not highlighted when you're playing defense. Let me speed this up a little bit, and I'll show you what we do on offense. All right, so you see there. I mean, I think they were 3 and out, maybe 4 and out, and I didn't even play defense. On offense, I'm changing the tempo at the bottom there to chew clock. That's critical to make these go as fast as possible. And then all I play is halfback dive. So all you have to do is pick your play. I always pick a running play up the gut. Pick your play, and then all you have to do is hike the ball. I'm not playing the running back. I'm not playing any position, not the quarterback, anything. I'm letting the computer do all the work. And you'll see, I let the clock run down to 1 second, hike the ball, and the computer does all the work. And again, we're chewing the clock, chewing the clock, chewing the clock. All you have to do in solo battles when you are playing like this is get 1 stop on defense, and you're going to win the solo battle against the computer. Let me fast forward this again, and we'll get to another discussion point. Alright, so we're here at halftime. I got the ball, and you can see at the end of the second half there that the computer stopped itself because I wasn't playing defense. I just picked any defense play and let it do its thing. So here we are, and there's 2 ways you can do this. I still just use the one-handed, just picking the play, running up the gut, hiking the ball, letting the computer do the work with the chew clock on. Another way to do this, if you really want to run the clock out and make the game go even faster, if you want to pay a little bit of attention, you can run, and then every time you get over the first down, every 3 or 4 yards, you can take a dive and just let the clock run out for the entire half. But here I'm just letting the computer do the work again, and I will fast forward again until we get to the end. Alright, so let's close this game down. And I've ran these solo battles over and over again on my farm accounts at different OVRs and playing all the different levels to see where we can maximize our score. And the MVP level is where we can maximize our score. So you can see there we also got XP, which I'll walk you through. There's also an XP benefit to this method. You can see we finished up there with a battle score of 15,024 points. So let's get into the data. And you can see here, this is just the different levels and the battle score you need to hit those levels, and then what the coin value is. So I figured out what a midfield pack is worth, what a red zone pack is worth. A midfield is roughly 7,000 coins, a red zone's 15,000 coins. So that's what the coins total is going to be worth per battle score at those tiers. And in this method, we're really looking to get that MVP method at 200,000 battle score. So here's all the different levels on the left. When you enter and play, you get a bonus there. You can see from 10% up to 100%. The legend is blacked out because you just barely win on legend. You don't want to do that one. MVP is where I found is the max. There's your average battle score. Average on an MVP is 15,000. XP, you're going to get a little bit less XP as you move your way down the chart. And the reason for that is as the games get a little bit tougher, you're just going to be struggling getting a little bit of extra XP, like point differential, etc. So on MVP, you can see there 1,080 is the average XP we're getting. So over 12 games, that's 180,000 battle score. Plus you have that one featured game every week that gives you a 50% boost, so that's 22,500. So if you do this method on MVP, after 13 games, you'll have a battle score of 202,500. That's a total XP also of 14,000. So you're going to go up one level by doing this. It's super easy. You're not even playing the game. Get that 200,000 battle score. Now I would say if something happens and you lose a game here or you're barely going to get to 200,000, you might want to take control and play one game. I've never had to do that. The computer always wins for me. So I showed you that example of a game. That game took 12 minutes to finish. 12 minutes, that's it. And I didn't do anything but use one hand and press some buttons sporadically. I didn't control any of the players or anything. So total to do 13 solo battles a week per account is going to be 3.5 hours roughly. You can do it in less than that, but I'll use 3.5 just to be safe. Alright, so we got 74,000 coins per account. Again, times 5 accounts, 375,000 coins per hour, 14,000 XP per account, or per account, and 21,000 coins per hour, or 4,000 XP per hour. 5 of my farm accounts, or my main account and 4 farm accounts. And by doing that, you're getting 375,000 coins per week, plus that XP. And of course that XP, has a coin value as well. I didn't add that in there, depending on what level you're at. But that is one way to make coins during the week. I do this while watching a show, or when I'm on a boring conference call. Just click those buttons. You don't need to have the controller really in your hands at all. Just put it on the desk and push a button here and there. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Showed you one of the ways that people passively kind of make coins in the background during the week, and that 400k coins really helps out on doing the card methods we show too. Hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it as we continue to grow. Always bringing you the best content. I try to keep it as short as possible. I appreciate you all. Have a great Monday.